President Chairman calls you.
Thank you. Observe all of the protocols. My name is.
It is an honor for me to join you at this 14th Annual Banking and Finance Conference organized by the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria with the theme Economic Recovery, Inclusion and Transformation, the role of banking and finance. I salute the Institute and the entire banking and finance industry for the commitment towards charting a practical path for economic recovery and transformation of our country, Nigeria, and by extension, Africa, as epitomized by the theme of your conference. I commend the financial services industry for its interventions and contributions towards the promotion of financial inclusion and literacy in our country. And more importantly, the roles played by the banks in fostering economic growth of the country. I am confident that the speakers that have been carefully selected to contribute to conference will share insights that will help individuals, businesses, and governments at all levels make necessary adjustments and take the right steps towards our collective resolve to position Nigeria as one of the top economies in the world. The COVID-19 pandemic, as you all know, has changed everything around us. From the way we interact to the way we work, communicate, and indeed our general lifestyle. Much as the pandemic has caused unprecedented disruption, it has also triggered new opportunities which have helped to reshape the economy in the areas of digital transformation, trans-African trade, financial inclusion, security, workforce of the future, pharmaceutical, manufacturing, processing supply, and logistics. I therefore implore you to leverage the abundant business opportunities to grow the economy. A recent report from the National Bureau of Statistics revealed that Nigeria's gross domestic product grew 5.01% in the second quarter of 2021, the strongest rise since the fourth quarter of 2014. This is sharing news and an indication that the efforts of this administration at repositioning the economy is paying off. As we look beyond the effects of the pandemic to the future, there are bountiful opportunities ahead of us. As you all may know, the African Continental Free Trade Area, of which Nigeria is subscribed, is not only an opportunity for the growth of trade, but also the growth of Pan-African businesses. It portends opportunities for our teeming youth population, the women, the creative industry, the digital economy, the financial services sector, agricultural value chain, commerce, industry, education, and indeed every aspect of the economy, as Nigerians will have unfettered access to the over 1.3 billion consumer market. In such instances, we all have a role to play in making sure the Nigerian small and medium enterprises are fit for purpose. Financial institutions, in particular, are expected to adequately play pivotal roles in the full implementation of the agreement. Indeed, financial intermediary could not be any more relevant than at a time like this. We need you, the banks, to drive value creation by developing new technologies, scaling payment infrastructure to serve the diversified economies expected to benefit from this agreement. As much as we need financial intermediation, we also need technological innovation. In today's business terrain, disrupted by COVID-19, digital transformation has become a watchword for survival. Essentially, financial transactions, trade in goods and services are delving into full digitalization to stay afloat. Most transactions are now online given the advent of the Internet of Things. As we continue to progress towards the next frontiers of digitization, we must harness all opportunities while being mindful of the inherent risks. For example, the protection of data is now of uttermost importance to provide users with more secure access to the online space. Let me now alert that we are committed to enhancing the health and economic well-being of all Nigerians. To reach our targets, I am pleased to mention some notable achievements of this administration as follows. Infrastructure. Last year, I approved establishment of InfraCo PLC, a world-class infrastructure development vehicle wholly focused on Nigeria with combined debt and equity take-off capital of 15 trillion naira, managed by an independent infrastructure fund manager. B Power. The Polar Power Niger project was launched in April 2021 with the aim of delivering 5 million off-grid solar connection to Nigerian households. In May 2021, the Rural Electrification Agency announced the planned deployment of solar-powered grids to 200 primary health centers and 104 unity schools nationwide. C. Housing under the Family Homes Fund Limited, social housing program incorporated by the federal government of Nigeria. More than 2,000 hectares of land with titled documents have been issued by 24 states with the capacity to accommodate about 65,000 new homes. The Central Bank of Nigeria is providing a 200 billion naira financing facility with a guarantee by the federal government. D. Agriculture. Some of the various initiatives embarked upon to boost agricultural trade in Nigeria include the Enkabarobos program, which the Central Bank of Nigeria has made more than 300 billion naira available to more than 3.1 million smallholder farmers of 21 different commodities. These commodities include rice, wheat, maize, cotton, cassava, poultry, soybeans, groundnuts, fish, cultivating over 3.8 million hectares of farmland. It is on record that 80% of rice consumed in Nigeria are now produced locally. Poverty alleviation. The National Social Investment Program is the largest of such programs in sub-Saharan Africa and one of the largest in the world. Currently, the National Social Register of Poor and Vulnerable Nigerians has 32.6 million persons from more than 7 million poor and vulnerable households. Identified from this number, 1.6 million poor and vulnerable households, comprising more than 80 million individuals, are currently benefiting from the Conditional Cash Transfer program, which pays a bi-monthly stipend of 10,000 naira per household. Creativity. Specifically, I must commend the establishment of the Creative Industry Financing Initiative by the Central Bank of Nigeria in collaboration with the Bankers Committee to provide single-digit financing to young Nigerians in the fields of fashion, film, music, and information technology. Let me reiterate that we are committed to lifting our people out of poverty and would continue to embark on initiatives that will ensure we achieve this laudable objective. As Mark Twain said, and I quote, "Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection." We will continue to engage with the various stakeholders in the Nigerian project as we together build a future forward Nigeria. Once again, I wish you very fruitful and engaging conference. Thank you very much.
Joining us. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the President. Let's be seated, please. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.